One of the hardest things I have seen entrepreneurs go through is their family support. And in this video, we're gonna talk about their perspective and how you can overcome that. My name is Rokan. I've been involved in entrepreneurship for 7 years. And trust me, I know how it feels. I want to give you a parental perspective. Majority of your life, especially in your early years, your parents have been your main supporters. So it's a little bit normal for them when you're doing something that is out of the norm for them to be afraid. And typically we get a little bit excited. Like, I'm gonna pursue this business, I'm not gonna do school, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. So of course, like, whoa. And sometimes parents are not trained on how to react on certain things, especially if they're not entrepreneurs. You see, a lot of the times, entrepreneurship has a bad taste for parents because they have seen other people really fail. And the stories get crazier and crazier. And I'll tell you a story with my personal experience. My parents couldn't figure out why would I leave something very stable to go to something unknown. They weren't against me, but they were like, why? You sure? Think twice, 3 times, 4 times. And that wasn't a lack of love or lack of support. It was just a lack of understanding. Now I know, I've heard some worse stories. I've heard parents kick out their kids. I've heard parents do some wild stuff. No matter what happened, understand this. Understand you have to prove through actions. Proving by talking wouldn't really make a deal. If they are negative, try to go somewhere else and work. You don't always have to work at home. I know the dream is to wake up and work whenever you want, but early on in my career, I had to just go to a Starbucks, go to a coffee shop, and really get the work done there. And the reason why is I didn't want any excuse from my parents to tell me anything. And I knew I wasn't gonna get their full support in the beginning until they saw action, they saw commitment, and most importantly, they saw success. But there comes a tipping point, a moment. Family starts understanding and realizing this kid is serious and potentially understand your potential. But typically it's when they see a little bit of a tangible stuff of your hard work. That's why I tell people that make money, I'm like, show them, don't tell them. May not be the best investment, but I can promise you it's an investment that you can buy your peace. And here's my advice. You must seek internal validation up until outside validation comes through. You will not get everybody's approval on your journey. It's a fact. People will like you, some people will hate you, some people will support you, some people will not. It's totally fine. But your conviction and your self-belief are the assets that are going to keep you going. And last but not least, I want you to dream, because this day will come. It's the day that support finally arrives. And there's something that I heard a long time ago. Friends and family will not support you up until strangers celebrate you. What I'm trying to say is after success, your support comes. The family becomes like, oh, we've always believed in you. Your friends, we've always believed in you. People around you always believed in you. And trust me, it's just a matter of time. So if you're struggling with some friends or family right now, totally fine. They're not hating on you. They just don't understand you. Allow time to take its role. So block the noise, keep going. Share this with a friend or family that is going through exactly what we talked about today. I'll see you guys in the next video.